What's up, fire signs? It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your peek at your week ahead reading for September 28th through October 4th. Keep in mind the messages are general, so they're not going to resonate with everyone, but this is going to be for my fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I am only available for private readings on an emergency basis at this time. So if you would like to book a reading with me, please email me at envisionstarot.com. Envisionstarot@gmail.com. Thank you. Jeez. When I tell y'all Mercury retrograde is about to be intense when it come through, I don't know if I'm ready. But anyway, let's get into you guys' reading. We're going to get one card for each sign and then we will break them down. I will put the timestamps when each sign begins below and in the top of the comments, okay? Let's see. So, Aries. Aries. What do we have for Aries? Here and now. Leo. We have Yin. And Sagittarius. We have Loyal Heart. Okay. So let's just start with Aries. Aries, your full moon is October 1st, Thursday, October 1st. It's bringing with it some very intense energy. Some things are going to be coming into fruition in your life. That you may not have seen coming. That's kind of how I'm picking up on that energy for you. But Spirit is telling you at this time with here and now is that the present moment is all that matters. They're telling you this week it is time to really focus on where you are versus where you've been and where you want to go. It's kind of like they want you to push that out of your mind this week, but let's see why. Let's see what's going on here. We have the Chariots, Cancer energy. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And we have the Four of Swords. Okay. Aries, and it's kind of interesting. Aries, I'm going to tell you like I told Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, that could be the case as well. But it feels like to me, Spirit is trying to slow you down this week. Okay. I feel like this could be a very emotional time for you, especially with this Aries full moon. I feel like your emotions could be running very high. We at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Wands. I feel like you got a whole lot on your plate, Aries. You got a whole lot on your plate and you're trying to figure out how you're going to handle it all, maneuver through it all, whatever the case may be. But it just feels like you are just kind of trying to forge ahead. You're trying to forge ahead and just continue the momentum to try to get whatever it is that you need to get done because you have a goal in mind, okay? And I feel like Spirit is not stopping you, but more so delaying you or trying to just kind of get you to just pause for a minute, okay? So if you notice this week, Aries, that things are kind of going at a slower pace, it's because Spirit wants you to pay attention to something that you may be trying to ignore. Okay, that's kind of how I'm picking up on that. It's like they want you to see something that you are not really trying to pay attention to at this time. I want to be nosy because I want to see what it is that you may be ignoring. And Spirit is just kind of trying to slow you down and make you see it. It has something to do with the relationship. We have the Lovers here. Gemini energy. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. You're doing too much, okay? You're doing too much and you're hoping for a specific outcome. Your obsession with what is going to happen in the future. You're afraid of the future repeating the past is how I'm just picking up on this energy. You're so focused on the future repeating the past that you are giving a lot of energy and a lot of time and a lot of money or whatever into a particular partnership, whether this is a business partnership, love relationship, whatever the case may be. But it's an emotional time here for you, Aries, because Spirit wants you to just focus on where you are. They want you to look at your situation for what it is, and it kind of feels like they want you to see how much you're giving. Okay, give me one more card. They want you to see, Aries, how much it is that you're giving versus how much it is that you're actually receiving is how this feels. Nine of Pentacles. And to me, it kind of feels like you are... I'm hearing codependent. Either someone's codependent on you or you're codependent on someone else is kind of how this is feeling. And it could have something to do with money. But it feels like you're still just trying to maintain this situation. Trying to figure out how you can fix it so that you don't have to feel or experience what you felt in the past. But they really want you to focus and hone in on your own personal energy right now and look at how you are sacrificing yourself. That's kind of how that feels. You can feel this change. Oh, there it is. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You can feel this change. You can feel this need for change in the here and now. A decision that you make now will affect you moving forward. And you're very conflicted about it. That's how I'm feeling. It's like you're very conflicted about this decision that has to be made. There's something that you have to let go of. It's too overwhelming. There's something that's too overwhelming. You are energetically, financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually depleting yourself. You're depleting yourself by trying to continue just marching forward in a situation and trying to avoid what needs to be seen right now because you just want everything to look like this picture of the future that you have in your head, and that may not be the picture for you. Okay, that's how I'm picking up on that energy, Aries. So take your time this week. If Spirit is telling you to slow down or stop doing something, do it, because you don't want to run into problems or additional problems when you don't have to. So just kind of go with Spirit's guidance this week. And if you don't know what Spirit's guidance is for you this week, Aries, then it's time for you to literally slow down, pause, meditate, breathe, go ground in nature, whatever the case may be. You need to be able to feel and hear yourself think, as well as when the divine is trying to get a message through to you. Okay, so that is what I have for my Aries. Leo, we got yin energy here too. It's the time for being more observant, being more feeling. It's not the time for action for you either this week, Leo. So let's see what we got going on here. There you are. Well, how about that? There you are. Strength, Leo energy. The Page of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles. It's funny because I heard this week, Leo, watch your spending. Okay, watch your spending. And also, yeah, watch your spending. Watch how much you indulge in social activities and all of that. Yep, they trying to slow you down. You moving too fast. Okay, that's kind of okay. Because hold on, let's see. I got a whole lot of energy here. It's the potential for pregnancy is here. They want you to slow down. They want you to restrain. They want you to refrain. Okay, they want you to refrain from giving your time and energy and effort into things that are only, I feel like, just an idea or a thought or something to do at the moment. So this could be impulse shopping, impulse buying, indulging in alcohol or any other substance, whatever the case may be. It could be negative thinking, whatever the case. It's like it has no, don't invest in anything that doesn't produce results. Okay, positive results. Because I feel this sense of recklessness here. I do. I feel a sense of reckless energy here, Leo. A lot of reckless energy coming in, and it's like you're moving too fast with this Eight of Wands. Be careful of trying to rush into something this week. That's why they're trying to slow you down with this yin energy. They want you to kind of sit back, chill, and feel. Be in tune with yourself, your higher power, because it feels like your intuition is blocked. I don't know where this is all coming from, but it's like it feels like your intuition is blocked, Leo, and you are doing a lot of reckless and impulsive things, but you have to be careful about what it is that you're getting yourself into with this Two of Wands, this Ace of Wands, the Empress. It just feels like some of you are getting into a situation and it's going to It feels like it's gonna take off quicker than you expected, and then you're gonna be stuck in something for a long time. I don't know. That's just kind of how this feels. This could be like an unexpected pregnancy for some, or you hopping into a particular contract, or whatever the case may be, and not knowing all of the details. You're just going based on impulse, and this is what I want to do in the moment, and it's going to bring some pettiness and some childishness along with it. Okay, for those of you who are in a situation where you got pregnant or are expecting a child and it was unexpected to you, there could be a lot of back and forth with your child's mother or father, because it's just a lot of pettiness surrounding this pregnancy or this child. Yeah, this is not going to resonate with everybody. I'm well aware. But that's just how this is coming across. Okay. But even in other situations, just make sure that you're paying attention to the details. Pay attention to the fine print. Don't take too much action this week, because it's only going to result in conflict. That's just how that feels. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards that are wands. Slow down. Slow down, Leo. Slow down, because this full moon in Aries energy is going to bring about some very explosive energies and some very explosive revelations, and I would prefer you to kind of scale back so it doesn't hit you as hard. You know what I'm saying? Because the further you are away from the chaos or from the destruction, the less you feel. The closer you get to it, you know the drill, right? So it's just about making sure that you are thinking things through. Okay, think things through this week. Don't take too much action. Try to refrain from making impulsive decisions, impulse buys, whatever the case is, because you'll find yourself in a bind later on, and it's going to be very it's like it could have all been avoided. That's just kind of how this feels. It's like you're gonna, at the end of it, you're going to be like, this could have all been avoided. It wouldn't be this conflict. It wouldn't be this childishness. It wouldn't be this immaturity surrounding this situation if I would have just slowed down. So this week, refrain, Leo. That's all I'm going to say. Please refrain. Because if you're not looking to have a child right now, this week, it could definitely happen, especially if you are being reckless. Okay, cool. Now, Sagittarius, we have loyal hearts. We have judgment that just popped out. But what I was going to say is, I feel like you reach an agreement with someone. I feel like you and another person reach an agreement, or you're seeing eye to eye with each other, and you're able to move on from something. Something's being resolved this week for my Sagittarians. Temperance. There's your energy. And the Queen of Wands. There's your energy again. This could be you dealing with another fire sign as well. But I just want to put it out there. Potentially another Sagittarius, ironically. But doesn't have to be a fire sign at all. But it just feels like, okay, yep, you reach an agreement this week with someone. We have the Hierophant. Some type of commitment is made. Some type of commitment is made this week, or understanding is made this week for Sagittarius, where you're now seeing eye to eye with someone, and you're able to move past the events that happened in the past, and you're able to work together. It feels like you're working together with someone this week, Sagittarius, and it's like you're on the same page finally. That's how this feels. You could be married to this person. You could have children with this person. I feel like there was a lot of uncertainty surrounding this situation. It's kind of how this feels. It feels like someone was feeling shut out or disconnected from the other person, and you kind of didn't know if this was going to work or if this was worth continuing to work on. But I feel like either one of you or both of you have done some introspection, so you've been evaluating yourself, and I feel like you come together this week with someone, and you reach some type of understanding or agreement, and then you're able to work together and move forward from there. And I do feel like by the time this full moon in Aries comes around, this revelation will be happening, but I do feel like you're going to be confident about the way you guys are rebuilding moving forward. Okay, that's what I got for Sagittarius. I know it wasn't all deep and had a million cards or nothing like that, but I mean, if it's simple, it's simple. I feel like everything is going to work out between you and another person this week, whether this is a business agreement, a relationship where there's someone that's like, okay, this is what we're going to do in terms of buying a house or a car, or whatever the case may be, working out our issues, whatever. Okay, that's just what it is. You're coming together. You're able to move past something with someone. You're working together in harmony towards a particular goal, and it's going to work out. I feel like you both are going to be feeling a lot more confident about this relationship or union moving forward. Okay, so fire signs, that is what I have for you. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Take care.